Why is it that you feel excited on day 1, focused on day 2, and then by day 3, something just drops? You still care about the goal, you still want the result, but the energy is gone, and you start thinking, maybe I'm just not disciplined enough. Here's the surprising part. Losing motivation after a few days is not a discipline problem. It is a prediction error problem. Your brain is not built to sustain excitement. It is built to update expectations, and when reality feels harder than expected, motivation naturally falls. Most people believe motivation is a stable trait. Either you have it or you do not. But psychology shows something different. There is a mechanism called reward prediction error. That sounds technical, but it simply means this. Your brain compares what it expected to feel with what it actually feels. If reality is better than expected, motivation rises. If reality is worse than expected, motivation drops. And this shift often happens around day 3. At the beginning of any new goal, your brain releases dopamine. Dopamine is often called the motivation chemical, but more precisely, it is a signal of anticipated reward. It rises when you imagine a positive future. On day 1, the future feels exciting. You imagine progress. You imagine change. You imagine becoming someone better. But then comes effort, real effort. The workout feels heavy. The studying feels slow. The new habit feels awkward. This creates cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance means mental discomfort when reality does not match belief. You believe this would feel energizing. Instead, it feels tiring. So your brain updates the prediction. And when the prediction lowers, dopamine lowers. Research on habit formation shows that early enthusiasm is emotional, but long-term behavior depends on identity and repetition, not excitement. In other words, the drop in motivation is not failure, it is recalibration. Your brain is adjusting from fantasy mode to reality mode, and this adjustment feels like losing drive, but it is actually the moment where real change can begin. So if you often lose motivation after 3 days, it does not mean you are lazy. It means your brain expected fast reward and did not receive it. The early excitement was prediction. The drop is correction. When you understand this, you stop taking the dip personally. And instead of asking, "What's wrong with me?" you start asking, "What expectation just changed?" That shift alone reduces frustration. Because motivation is not something you have, it is something your brain updates. If you notice this 3-day drop in your own life, pause and observe it next time, not with judgment, just with curiosity. And if this way of understanding human behavior helps you think more clearly, you can stay connected for more psychology explained in simple terms.